Hey guys, Jroad here. So let's think. Today I have some pretty awesome stuff. I finally got back up on Herb, and they did a Stephen King versus Edgar Allan Poe. Love it. I just love those. That's brilliant. It was hilarious. Then there is Peter Dinklage with a mullet. Like it's amazingly wonderful, and I will share that link. It's great. Other than that, not much has been going on. Oh, I did just see. I did just review Days of Future Past. So speaking of Dinklage, it's pretty good. Very good. Just check out that review. Now, I sent out a question, which was if you could like ask me anything, and I would talk about it. Texted a bunch of my friends and got a bunch of really really strange questions. Pooping. What were some of your most memorable moments? Hold on, let me just... So to that one, I think most of my friends are perverts because they just send me the weirdest things. But my most memorable poop was probably like this thick, like this huge log, and so I had been constipated for like a few, probably like 2 weeks, and just it built up so much, and then like I was drinking too much milk, and then I just I took this crap, and it was like this log, and at first it was like a log, and then literally after that it was just like it got to a point then started raining diarrhea. Okay, what are some of the other ones? There are my friends that are perverts, and then there are my friends that are just weird. Like, you okay, man? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just trying to freaking. Some of them are just strange. Freaking a. Um, why do you consider me a friend? Because you're an awesome person, and the person who wrote that will know that. I will link you to this. Yeah, you'll know who that is because you're an awesome person. You're not a jerk, and you've helped me out in times when I really needed it. I'll just leave it at that. You know who you are. Um, would you rather live a long life or a short one? I I'm going to interpret this one now. Of course, I'd rather live a long life, but I think what he means by that, what they mean by that, is what do you mean? Okay. Do you believe that not living as long as the average person is bad? Mm. I'm going to interpret this in a certain way, which is, I think, is living a long life, like living so long that you see everyone die, a bad thing? Now, yes, the immortality isn't all what it's cracked up to be. You live long enough that you see everyone die. But here's my thing. I think, uh, you know, it depends on what you mean by watching everyone die. Like, I think it would be cool to be. I hopefully want to reach my 80s one day. See my great grandkids, maybe live to 100, see the 22nd century. Hopefully, we'll have interstellar space travel, awesome computers and stuff. Hopefully, no, that's a long way away, but that would be cool. But I think not living a short life is sad. But here's there's always that question: quality over quantity. And personally, I think quality of life matters most. Now, that's not to say that I'm pro go kill people that are dying, but it definitely it's a very touchy thing for me because I have a very different experience with watching someone pass away. Someone old and feeble and not well off. And it's horrifying. Like, I don't mind getting older, but growing old scares me. Like, that's I have really obnoxiously strange fears. Growing old freaks me out. Like, now I'm young, I'm virile, but being decrepit and a bother, I don't know if I could handle that. It depends on how functional I am. And I never want to lose this. Because this is the only thing that I really, really have in this life. Like, stuff can be replaced, but only my family and my mind. That's all I want to keep. I want to keep my brain. I want to have those memories of me with my little brother, of me teaching him how to be a nerd, of me reading comic books to him and singing him lullabies to sleep. That's what I want to keep. I don't want that gone. That's what makes me me. That was a really good question. Thank you for that one. Why are they all so perverted? Okay, well, friggin', alright, whatever. Stinky farts. What was the stinkiest fart I ever got busted for? Okay, I think there's one time in one of my classes, and, you know, I'd had, like, I wasn't pooping very well, and you ever just have, like, one of those farts where you're not sure it's a poop or a fart, but it's coming either way? And so I was in class, and I had eaten a crap load of onions and Mexican food, and I wasn't eating healthily. So here's a rule of thumb. If you subsist off of ice cream and Mexican food, like not Mexican food, because real Mexican food just makes your butt hurt, doesn't make your fart smell. Tip of advice. No, but Jroad was not eating healthy in college. I ate tons of ice cream, and it really screwed up my stomach for a while. And there's one class, I don't remember, it was some just normal class, and I had this one just brewing, and I felt it. It was like in your stomach. And all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, I am going to freaking just let this one ease out. Just ease out. And freaking I tried to do the one cheek sneak, where you're like, you tried to do the, but no, it came out like, sounded like an angry walrus, exploded in my backside, and wow, that's morbid. Oh, why are my questions so weird? Like, I just asked my friends, if you could ask me anything, what would you ask? And, yeah. But that one cheek sneak that turned into a giant roar. And I was like, and everyone just looked at me. And, it's just that moment. I think one of the other ones was, I was in an elevator alone. And I'm like, okay, I'm alone. I can just totally fart now. Just dropped it like explosion time. It was like a gale force nuke of noxious gas. And I was just like, oh my god, I'm gonna sit in my own stench, and I don't like it. And literally, door opens, 5 people walk right into that wall of stench. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna walk off. And I could see as I was leaving, they were just like, okay, masturbation, my most embarrassing moment. Ugh. This is a funny one because this has a lot of them. You ever have one of those moments where you have your parents walk in? Well, let me just say, I had a chair that I would lean on. Like, you used to lean on chairs. And so I had dirty magazines. Every teenage boy has them. They hide them everywhere. It's a normal thing. And if you say it's not, you're stupid and it just no. So I just remember one time I was, in the middle of cranking it real hard, and friggin' A, my mom opens the door, and I'm trying to hide it in my pants, and I fall over backwards, and I'm just like sprawled there, and my pants are wide open. I'm like got my hand on my junk trying to cover it up, and I'm like, Mom, nah, and I hit my head actually kind of hard that time. I'm like in pain. I'm writhing in pain with my dick out, and I'm just trying to cover it. And the only thing I can think is cover your junk. Okay, my morbid friends decided you want to die. No, I don't. Not for a long time. So yeah. What other ones do I got? Well, my first time. No. Not gonna go down that alley. Not gonna go down that alley. Why are my friends so jerks? Like, there's things I will talk about and other things I won't talk about. But, my job. Nah. Let's see. I'll do landscaping. It's not anything particularly interesting. Oh, I love you. I have no idea. Am I okay? Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, so there's that one. I did quite a few of them. I didn't do everybody's, but, some of them I didn't feel were appropriate, and some of them were. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. My nerdy friends all friggin' decided to be weird on my phone, I guess. Okay. I thought it'd be a fun little video. I was hoping for a lot more questions, like actual in-depth ones or nerdy questions. But yeah. If you guys want to leave any questions in the comment, I will do this segment again. Please just try to keep them relatively clean. Like, I was hoping for more questions, like, if I could have any superpower, what would it be? Where would I go? Or if I could travel anywhere in the world, where would I go? If I had a TARDIS, what would I do with it? I wanted nerdy questions, but this was good. Fun. So, thank you all. Jroad out. Licensed by Jacket Radio. Please stop by the Farmers Market next Wednesday. It's in Green Bay. It's pretty fun. Skylight Gallery booth. Pretty awesome. Pieces.